Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you simple formula that can take you from $0 to making $1,000 per day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Yes. And the best of all is you don't even have to show your face. Yes. Started a faceless account on Instagram where I sell digital products that I did not even create myself. Yes, this is so possible. Yeah, but before we go on, I'd like to say welcome everyone. My name is Kay, and today I will walk you through the exact steps to build a business online without showing your face. By the end of this session, you will know the simple 3-step formula that can take you from $0 to earning $1,000 per day. Yes, selling digital products while working few hours and gaining financial freedom. This formula that I'm about to show you has been proven time and time again. But before we dive in, let's make sure you're ready to get the most out of this session. Okay, so please close all other tabs, silence your phone, and make sure you are in a quiet space. Yes, you need all the attention for this training. Trust me, what I'm about to share with you could change your life. Yes, it has changed my life, and so you will need to be very focused and disallow any form of distraction. All right. Okay, so and then I have a special offer for you. If you stick around until the very end of this video, end of this video, I've got something special for you. Yes, I've got a free offer for you that I'm sure you're gonna enjoy. Something that is gonna help you on your journey. Something that will help you on your journey is called the Create and Cash, where you use Canva and ChatGPT. So that's your Create and Cash, Canva and ChatGPT path to $5,000. Normally I would sell this for £37, but because you're giving me your time, I know time is something that is very valuable. I wouldn't want to waste my time, neither would I want to waste yours, and I'm sure you don't want to do the same also. So as a thank you for sticking with me, I'm going to be gifting you this ebook that would help you on your journey to selling digital products. Yeah, so what you will get inside this guide is how to use ChatGPT to create valuable content in minutes. You don't need no experience. Even if you've never written anything before, this is designed to help you. How to design your products in Canva, even if you're not creative. Yes, this is a done for you guide that's going to help you how to price, package, and sell your products with confidence. Confidence, that's something that is so important. You really need confidence in this industry. So you're going to be getting that, how to drive traffic using Instagram, even if you don't have a huge audience. You don't need a huge audience to start on this journey. How to launch your product in 24 hours or less, how to set up your stance, and many more bonuses like that. So you're going to be getting this as a thank you for sticking with me to the end of this training. All right. So before we continue, there's a quick disclaimer. These steps I'm about to share with you are not a get rich quick scheme. All right, just like any form of successful endeavor, success takes time, it takes effort, and it takes consistency. All right, so this is for you if you're ready to give it all it takes, to ensure this works, to work this out, if you're ready to invest, because there are some tools that you're going to be needing, you're going to be using. No successful person, every successful entrepreneur out there invested your time, invested money to building the successes that they have right now. All right, so that's a quick disclaimer out there. All right, so let me start, but before I go on, I'd like to just start by sharing a little bit about my story. Yeah, like I said before, my name is Kay, and I'm an immigrant mom of 3 living in the UK. All right, so I'm living in the UK. I've worked for years, working a 12-hour shift just to get by. You know how that is. I was juggling between my job, my family, always behind on bills, and the rest of that. And then in October 2024, I welcomed my baby boy into the world. It was a blessing, of course. It's always a blessing, but also a wake up call for me. That's a moment where I woke up and then I realized I couldn't go back to that job that took me away from my family, away for 12 long hours, at a job that I didn't really enjoy. And the pay wasn't even enough to cover our rising bills. My husband was having to work so much, day, night, sometimes, just so we'll be able to support our family. And then one night, while I was just scrolling through Instagram, I stumbled upon my mentor. No, you guys are going to be meeting him soon if you decide to work with me in this journey. It was doing a live session and then something clicked. I immediately knew this was the answer I was looking for. I've been looking for ways to just get out of the ruts that I was stuck in. And then this was the aha moment for me. Markin was talking about how he built his business by working smarter, not harder. And then I saw a way out of the cycle of frustration. It was the first glimpse of hope that I've had in, in a while, And then with the little savings that I had after a lot of hesitation, because I needed to think this through, I decided to invest $597 into this opportunity, an amount that amount that I didn't really have at that time. I was scared, just like every successful entrepreneur there. I was scared. I had so many questions in my head. What if this did not work? But then my fear of staying stuck was just so much. It was far greater than the fear of not starting at all, or of it not working. And then today, I am so glad I made that investment into my future. I'm so glad I made that investment, and now I own a business and that I didn't even have to show my face. I'm growing every day on social media, on Instagram. And I'm just glad I took this life-changing decision to make this investment in my future. All right. Okay, yeah, so but then it hasn't been just me. It hasn't been just me. There are others, many others like me who also took this decision, and they are happy they did. They are so happy they did. This is Jerica here. Jerica Jack made $100,000 in less than a year. I think in 5 months, she made $100,000 from working as a bus driver to making $100,000 in less than 7 months. That's a big deal. So that's what this business will do for you if you understand it and you're ready to give it all it takes. I'm telling you, you're going to come back here and give me a huge thank you. This has been a life-changing experience for me, and I'm very sure it's going to do the same for you. Okay, so now let's go into, the training proper, the steps, this formula that will take you from where you are right now to any $1,000 every day, every day. Now, the first thing we want to do is getting attention. That is so important. Getting attention is so important. We want to be able to get people's attention, and then Instagram is one of the best platforms to do this right now. The trick is that you don't need to talk on camera. Like I said before, you can do this faceless. All you just need to do is create a 3 to 7 second reels. And even these reels are not videos that you don't need to record these videos yourself. That's amazing, right? You don't need to record these videos yourself. Just 3 to 7 second reels. You recreate viral content and you watch your views skyrocket. Yes, it is so easy to go viral. The algorithm favors watch time on Instagram, so you focus on giving them what they want to watch. That's it. And once you are able to get people's attention, it is time to make money while you sleep. There are 2 tools that I use to automate this process for me. I use first my stand store for selling my products. That's where I have all my digital products, and it's like my store, my online store. Just like you have your physical store where you have your products and all, but this is an online store where you have your digital products, and you can send people to get your products. Another thing that you need is many chats. In subsequent videos, I'm going to be showing you how you can use these tools. All right. So you also need many chats to follow up with people who interact with your contents. All right. These tools work 24/7, so you can keep making money even while you are sleeping. You are making money. Now, when you've set up these things, you've created your Instagram account. You've learned how to create reels to get people that would get people's attention, scroll stopping read that people will not be able to ignore. And you've set up your standstill and your many chats. The next thing is to find a digital product to sell. That's the third step. You find a digital product to sell. So you can find a high converting digital product. Do you understand? You need something that gets results for your audience. You need something that your audience, when your audience gets it, it actually get them results. Or else you won't be able to, they will lose trust in you. So when you promise your audience a product or a, what's the word now? When you promise your audience a result, so your digital product has to deliver on the promise. All right. So when your audience gets this product and then they are able to get help using your products, you build trust. But when your product doesn't deliver on the result that is promised, you struggle with building trust. All right. So what if you don't have a product? Don't say, okay, I don't know how to get my digital product, or I don't even know how to write a book or create a product. That's not a problem. All right, that's not a problem. You don't have to own the products. All right, you don't have to own the products yet. While you are building your skills, you don't have to own the products here. You can start with emerald products. Emerald product, that's a master resell rights. So these products are ready to sell and already have a proven track record. Yes, people already love this product that people already love. Okay, so you might ask, why should people buy for me? Why why would anyone want to buy digital products? Now, there are three reasons people buy anything at all, whatever it is, either physical or digital. There are three reasons people buy. Reason number one, they want to solve a problem fast. They want to solve a problem fast. So people want a shortcut to their solution. Your digital products should make their life easier. People want easy life. Now, an example of this is a busy mom that doesn't want to spend hours figuring how to organize her life. Yeah, she'll pay for ready-to-use planners. That's so true. Do you understand? Busy moms that is already busy. She goes to work. She has a 9 to 5. She has kids, family life to juggle. Giving them or having a ready-to-use planners is a lifesaver. Helping her to organize her life, her time, and all. She will be willing to pay for this because it is providing a solution to a pain point for her. Do you understand? Now, reason number two is they want to avoid pain or frustration. People are willing to pay to avoid stress. Your product should make their life easier. All right. Now, someone struggling with time management isn't buying a planner because it looks pretty. That's not the number one reason why they are buying a planner. It's not because, it's so pretty and they just want to add it to the stacks of other journals or words that they have. They want to stop feeling overwhelmed. If this is going to help them planning their time, organizing their life, they are willing to bring out money from their pockets to buy this. So what they're actually paying for is not the pretty looking journal or whatever. They are paying for the solution that this journal is bringing, is providing for them, the solution that they are getting. All right. Now, the third reason is they want to feel more confident and successful. They want to feel more confident and successful. Most purchases are emotional. Yes, this is something that you would 90% of the time is correct. People, most buyers, most are emotional buyers. People don't just buy products, they buy the outcome. They buy the transformation that they feel that they will achieve from using your products. Now, example here that I gave here is someone that buys a fitness guide to feel stronger, to feel more energized and confident in their body. They're not necessarily buying the guide because they love to exercise. They're not buying the guide because they just love to go to the gym, but they are buying for the results they are going to be getting from using your guide, you see. So when you are able to appeal, when you are able to connect with your messaging, connect with people with the right messaging, helping them what the problem that your product is solving for them, it will not be a difficult thing for them to buy your product. So selling becomes easy. Selling becomes something you do with confidence because people know what they are buying. People know what they are paying for. All right. Yeah. So that's so important. All right. So now imagine what an extra $1,000 is going to do for you. $1,000 to $5,000 per month. Imagine what it's going to do for you right now. Of course, it could help you pay off debt, you quit your job, travel more, or never have to worry about bills again. Now, imagine the kind of freedom that kind of income is going to bring to you. Yeah? You can imagine that, right? Yes. So at this point, there are two options. There are two options for you at this point. The first option is for you to try to figure it out on your own. And of course, while you're doing that, you're going to be wasting months or even years watching YouTube videos, Google layers and errors, trying to get it and all and all and all. Or the second option, you can invest in a mentor who can guide you step by step and help you fast track your results. Yes, you can start getting results as quick as 19 days, as quick as 30 days. Proven results that you can always recreate over and over and over again. All right. Now, most people fail. Sorry, most people fail not because they are incapable, but because they try to do it all alone. They try to figure it out with so much trials and errors. Now, think about it. When you were in school, you had teachers. When you learned to drive, you had an instructor. You could as well have stayed in your house and said, okay, I will try and learn this how to drive myself. You know how long it will take you. That's if you are ever able to learn it. All right. So when it comes to making money online, most try to figure it out themselves, and that's why they stay stuck. All right. So the ACA, that's the AI Creators Academy, is different. It is a done for you system with everything you need without the trial and error. Everything you need without the trial and error. All right. You have access to mentorship. That's if you decide to take the plan which involves having a mentor, having mentorship. All right. And that includes coaching calls, weekly coaching calls, holding your hands until you are able to do it and recreate it over and over again, and you yourself are teaching and training others on how to do it also themselves. Okay, so when you join this academy, the ACA AI Creators Academy, you're going to be meeting me, meeting my mentor Markins, who will help you, hold you by the hands to have this, to help you throughout your journey. So you are not going to be alone. You are definitely not going to be alone. Now, if you've done this, if you've waited and watch this video up to this point, I want to say congratulations. So what you're going to do for me is in the comment section, I'm going to be putting, in the description box, I'm going to be putting a link to my Instagram account, my Instagram handle. So you message me on Instagram with the word ACA. All right, you message me, send a message to my DM on Instagram, ACA, and I'm going to be giving you the guide that I promised. With that guide, I'm telling you, you are on your way to starting your digital marketing journey. Now, if you would like to work with me and to work with markets, so we can help you on this journey. Also, I'll be dropping a link to my stand store, so you can just go there, click on the link to see the products, and just also, if you feel okay, this is so much, you can afford this, because these are some of the possible questions. Is there a payment plan and the rest of it? Yes, you can decide to pay using Clan. You can decide to pay using Clan and then split this payment over a period of time. All right. So that's an option for you. Okay. So if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section, and I will get to it and answer any question that you might have. All right. So I hope this training, you've gotten so much value from this training. Okay. Yes. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time in my next video. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Before you go, if you haven't subscribed, I'd like you to subscribe, hit the subscribe buttons, and then turn on your notification bells so that you will not